Alright, so I won the diet roll. That's great, but I cannot keep this hand. So, Mutavault, Minamo, Island, Sprite Seas. So we can keep this one. Mutavault turn one, unless we draw, well, when we're first, so. Alright, so this is a completely new deck, so I'm not afraid of ad nauseum at this point. Yeah, if they had had to dig more, it might have been a game I could have won. It just didn't work out in my favor, and that happens sometimes. Huh? Yeah, so I can spreading seas this. It's He's saying the Blackleaf Cliffs means it's either Jund or Living End, so cutting them off colors is really important for both of them. Yep, and effing Sea Rhino just guessed Jund as well. Alright, we're on my main phase. We're going to Island, Spreading Seas, target this one, paying with these two. Alright, I clicked them correctly. Everyone seems to think it's Jund. So, not Jund. Living End. Carrot called it. You didn't say it in chat, so it's not official. Suck it. Alright, so Living End does what? It's a combo deck. Oh yeah, I played against this and they kicked my butt. So 3 mana instant that goes and gets a board wipe and then brings all their graveyard creatures back, which are all these big scary 4/4s and crap. Lovely. Okay. But they don't have any colors. So Living End is suspend 3. Oh no, that's what they're gonna go get. So 1 red green. So if I can keep them off of either red or green. Or something else. What's the other one? Alright. I'm not sure that I can keep them off a color. I mean, that has to be very specific draws. So that's black red or blue red. Black red. You blue is you. Alright, so if I can keep them off red, then great. But hold Pierce up when they get to 3. Gotcha, thanks. So what do we have this time? We can play Minamo. We can swing with Mutavault, or we can play Reejerey, or we can play Master and Aether Vial. Yeah, I'm getting votes for Reejerey, and the little birdie on my shoulder is saying Master and Aether Vial. Either one is mana efficient, and then I'll be able to hold up Counter Magic next turn from there on out. No, not the case if I don't play Reejerey now. So I've got to play Reejerey. Yep. To rear dunge. It takes the rest of my turns much better and easier to hold up Pierce. And I took a few minutes to like actually think through it, and if I don't draw a land, I wouldn't be able to play Reejerey later and still hold stuff up. So I think that was definitely what I needed to play. Pale Recluse, Forest Cycling. Okay, go and get a forest. AKA Stomping Ground. Oops, sorry, wiggling the desk and camera and stuff. So they're at 3, so I have to hold up Spell Pierce now. Which does not let me play a Lord. It does let me play a Lord. Because Reejerey can untap an island. Alright, so is this Lord? Reachery on tap. Island. Yes. Alright, and then we can play Aether Vial with our Mutavault and hold up Spell Pierce. Alright, so let's hit for 3. Minamo untaps target legendary permanents, so it's not the same as Oboro, which I believe is what you're thinking. Destroy target permanent. Its controller puts a 3/3 green beast token creature on the battlefield. Who's he targeting? He's targeting his Spreading Seas land.
He wants to be able to block and kill, or in trade with.
He's gonna block and trade. So I could counter this,
No.
but I think I need my counters for other stuff. So we're gonna lose our Reachery this turn?
Yep.
Yeah, but they're keeping themselves less mana. Right, I know to pierce Living End and not the Cascaded, because they could not be going into Living End, or they may just wait if I do that. Alright, so,
Also, they only have limited living ends, so that's really why.
and they only have so many Living End.
They have 8 cascade cards and usually 3 living end.
Right. You think they only have 3 Living End, not 4? Okay. What's happening? Okay, I'm gonna run out of time. So we're gonna trade here. And pass the turn.
If he's beast within his own land, he probably does not have a cascade spell, so he's playing.
Alright, when he enters battlefield, destroy target non-artifact one black creature. Okay. He was evoked, so he's just killing my master. So he's playing the control route. He probably does not have a Cascade card in his hand. He's waiting to get there. Alright, so I can swing with Mutavault, but I need to hold up Pierce. So we'll play this Mutavault. Tap for mana with the new one, and then animate the old one. Because we just have to kind of keep the beats going. But we cannot play our Lord because we have to hold up Spell Pierce. But next turn we can Vial in a Lord, no matter what we draw. And if we draw a land, then we can hit with both Mutavault and hold up Spell Pierce, which would be great. Yeah, Shriekmaw is a fantastic card. It's a common? It's a common in some set, right? Because I think it's in our Pauper queue. That's where I remember it from. So it's a common somewhere. Yeah, it could have been Modern Masters. Was that you beeping? Or my headphones?
No, it's not.
If my headphones die, let me know, guys. She's cycling again. So is their combo instant speed as well?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Roll this baby up to 3. Yes, please. And we got land! Woo!
So then you can,
So we can attack with both Mutavault and play Lord.
or you can vial and play Master of Waves. I don't know which
Or
one
I
you
could
want.
Vial and play Master of Waves, but I'll only get 2 tokens. I think hitting with both Mutavaults is better choice. Alright, so become a creature. Playing here. Become a creature. Playing here. We still have land up. Aether Vial. I guess I could do this later, but I'll just do it now. Yes. Combat. So this puts him on. He's got 1 turn after this. He's cycling.
Trying to draw answers.
I guess he had trying to draw answers. Has to have a black answer because green doesn't do that kind of stuff.
Hey, all his cards are 3 mana or more.
Oh, right. Of course they are. All his cards are 3 mana or more, so he doesn't cascade into
He
stuff.
can't kill it anymore because he doesn't have Beast Wing anymore.
What has he got? Cascade.
This. Okay, so he's trying to do it now.
He's trying to combo now.
Yeah. So you let it cascade, and then you counter the living to it.
Mm-hmm. 27 cards entered the revealed zone, so now we spell Pierce Living End. So does that mean I stopped it? Woohoo!
You stop one of them.
Well, I stopped 1. That's good.
Untap and do it again.
Yeah. He probably will untap and do it again, at which point we lose.
You don't lose. It just becomes very, very, very far away.
Well, I don't have any counter magic left.
Right. You don't lose.
Oh, because they're just getting all their giant ass creatures. I've got stuff in my graveyard. I get them back too, right?
He gets more.
I mean, yeah, he gets more and he gets bigger guys. He only gets 1 Shriek Maw, which only kills 1 thing. Maybe. Alright, so we have to hope he doesn't have it this turn. But we can't do anything. So we're gonna hit F6. Nope, that was F5. F6.
Oh, F5 deletes your account.
What?
I'm kidding.
That was mean. He told me F5 deletes my account, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, he didn't have it! Okay. Alright, so I need
Aggro control.
Spell Pierce and Swan Song. And Harbinger's not as good. Vapor Snag is. Oh. He does do creatures later.
But if he has creatures in the field, you're losing.
Right, if he has creatures on field, I'm losing.
So Vapor Snag's not good.
Vapor Snag's kind of not the best card for our hand then.
Sig's not fantastic.
Yeah, Sig is not going to help us, and that puts us at 60. I don't think they're going to get to enough lands for Tech Edge.
If he goes off, you really need your Spreading Seas to Island Walk to finish him off.
Yeah, exactly, so I have to keep my Spread. If he does go off and gets all his creatures, I really need a Spreading Seas.
Which is what we were doing. So
Oh, yeah, hey, that's exactly what you just said. So, yeah, thanks. Alright, so I think this is what we want. Go. Hmm. Yeah, this is good. And they mulliganed to 6. They didn't have the pieces they wanted or needed. Alright, so our plan is Island Vial, Island something, depending on what they play, and then Viling Curse Catcher on their insta.
Probably spreading seas because you only two drop.
I, probably Spraying Seas, but I have 2 draw steps at that point, so I could draw something better. Um, like Silvergill would be a better choice. And I mean, it's just depends on what shows up. His hand is really, really good. We got Harbinger. Not as good, but still a 2 mana 2/2.
Beats.
So he beats face. So like I said, Island Vial. Ah, this hair's driving me nuts. I need to remove it. Urgh. But I don't want to do it while I have lots of priority time. Okay, I think we're safe. Yes. Oh, and see, we did draw our Silvergill.
But
So
still, you're spreading seas now, and
we've got 2 cliffs.
you could vial your Silvergill.
I could Violent Silvergill later. So I could theoretically Spreading Seas now.
But Silvergill might be better since you're on the draw.
I think I need to. I'm on the draw. I think I need to beat down. I think I need to play Silvergill.
Okay.
Alright, so Silvergill, and we can reveal our Curse Catcher since we're going to be playing it soon anyway. And we got another Silvergill. That's interesting. I don't know if I hit F2 or F4. I don't want to accidentally skip my in-step trigger.
Ooh. Ooh.
So he's got this creature on the field.
Yeah, but he can sacrifice to destroy a non-basic. So if you get a mutavault, it's dead.
Okay.
And if you try to target something with spreading seas, you won't draw your card.
But it will be a land destruction card, my Spreading Seas. Because he'll do that. So I don't draw a card. Alright, in-step. Aether Vial.
I actually like vialing in the Curse Catcher on your own turn when you have 2 mana and was tapped out, because he could vial an Outburst here in response. He wouldn't because his graveyard sucks, but you don't want your Curse Catcher to be on the stack when you need it.
Hello. Yes. Pull this to 2. Yep. I got another Master of Waves. That's interesting. Alright, so we need to play Silvergill to try to get a land. I guess we'll go ahead and file that in.
No, 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 cast it.
Cast it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, no, because you need to hold Spell Pierce.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, so I want to hold up Soul Pierce, so I was correct in wanting to Violet first. This way I don't have to show him anything either. Generally, I'm not too worried about my opponent knowing my hand, but Harbinger is a nice little secret that we don't want to give away. I don't think it let me choose Master Waves. Oh no, that was just, no, never mind. That was
Vile did.
Vile, not Silvergill's trigger. That was a derp moment. Do I get to draw my card? You don't have any mana, and you can't target any of my lands. Yeah. Alright, we did get a land. Alright, so that's cute. What is that supposed to be? Like a little fish? That's cute. Alright, swinging this time, I will lose somebody.
You're okay trading your Silvergill for, well, are you?
I'm not sure if I'm okay trading my Silvergill for a Fulminator
Yeah,
Mage.
because it saves your future Mutavaults.
It does save future Mutavaults if I get them. And I don't have any Lords in my hand right now, so I can't count on those. So I think I'll swing with the two Silvergills.
You can't swing with two.
Oh, right, just the one. I must be getting tired. And then we can bring Harbinger in. Second main. Alright, but don't swing with Curse Catcher because he'd just eat it for breakfast. Oh, I get it! The fishies for my merfolk. Those are fish. I get it now. Alright, so we do get to trade. Alright. Alright, play Harbinger so we can start hitting with it next time. And we're holding up Spell Pierce for Living End and nothing else.
Donuts.
Donuts? Cheerios? I guess they're
Donuts.
on
I
plates.
can read the text. They're donuts.
Oh, you can read the text?
You just have to hover over it.
Well, I didn't know that. That doesn't work for me.
Cool. It does for me.
Well, lucky. You'll have to tell me what they are then.
I did. Donuts.
I know, donuts, thanks.
Shriek not.
Shriek.
Get you.
You gonna kill me? Who gonna kill? Who you gonna
Who you
kill?
gonna kill?
You gonna kill Harbinger.
Yeah, beats for two.
Yeah, does beat for two. And Silvergill's easier to kill later with other stuff. Okay, so we want to roll this up for Master of Waves.
So two Master of Waves.
Because we got two in our hand. And double Master Waves is always just really satisfying. Got a bunch of 3/2 sitting there just staring at your opponent.
Why did he get banned? Chat.
I mean, he said he doesn't know. They were asking, yeah, they just, okay. Um, so, who's Vi? Because you guys both watched them, so I should go check them out. Yes, we finally get to do it. I got distracted. Alright, so we drew another Spreading Seas.
Might as well use it.
Might as well cantrip.
Maybe a Harbinger.
Yeah, I could draw Reedry, which then I could Violin, which would be good. Ah, Victor DeLuca. Thank you for following me. She's making glass? That's super cool. Yeah, I'll have to go check her out. Or, yeah, her. I'll have to go check her out. Oh boy. I wonder what they're doing that's making them so distracted.
Maybe they're streaming too.
I mean, they could be streaming. That's why I get distracted. I always like would love to play against another streamer and then like watch their stream afterwards to see what they were thinking that maybe I was thinking. And I mean, just I think that would be a really interesting like way to like watch and see inside their mind playing against me inside my mind. It'd just be cool.
Yeah, there you go.
So like I could have both videos up and like play one for like a turn's worth and then I play this one for a turn's worth and see what happened. Doesn't it say if they're double queuing
It
when
says
we?
if they were double queuing as of when the game started.
Oh, as of when it starts. I guess they could have started to double queue later. That's probably what it is. Which means that if they're taking this long, they're probably comboing off. Too bad for that other guy. Sucker. Except when he combos against me, I'm a sucker. I've gotten some really hard decks tonight to play against. So, Living End and
Ad nauseum.
Ad Nauseum, and then what was the first one? Oh, and Burn, which I just kind of.
Burns is not that easy, man.
It's not easy, but I also made some serious mistakes, which likely cost me the match.
But you got warmed up.
But that warmed me up, burn, hot fire, warm. And and then I got two hard combo decks that I don't know very well, which makes it harder to play against them. But that's okay. It's interesting. And I love how varied Modern is, and on Magic Online you can get like all these weird decks and stuff. And because it's not, a meta of 10 people, here we go. Phantasmal Image.
Beats.
Not ideal, but let's just hit.
Later, you can Phantasmal your master.
Oh, later I can Phantasmal my Master Waves and have three of them. Well, thank you. You're gonna watch my stream longer. Bam! I got to play against another viewer one time, a couple weeks ago. He was working on, like, setting up his new deck. It was some sort of weird black craziness, and it almost got me, but I think I beat him. I'll have to go back and look, because I don't remember. Um, yes, the idea is to Aether Vial in Master of Waves, and then Phantasmal Image Master of Waves, if I get the chance.
Yes, waste your Shriek Maws on not master of waves.
Right? He's gonna do it on not Master of Waves. And I could Curse Catcher? No, it's not a spell. Never mind, that's silly. Alright, instep. Okay, and then yes. You have to respond on my turn, so at least auto-respond no, or yes, or whatever you're supposed to say. What's Warbots?
Robots, probably? Affinity.
Oh, it could be a typo for robots. Is it Infinity? Or Affinity, probably. Interesting. That's cute. Infect for life, keep your life. I like it. Yes. Alright, and now we get our rejury that we kind of wanted last time.
That's fine.
It's okay. We're going to still do our plan. So we're going to get 2 tokens and then we're going to get 3 more tokens.
And you get to hold spell pierce.
And we get a hold of Spellpierce. Boop boop
Oh wait, no,
boo.
no, you don't do it now. You have to attack first, so he trades his Shriek Maw. Now he can just hold it back. Oh well. How'd it go?
Ugh, double queuing is so frustrating. And it makes me lose my focus.
Yeah, like you should have attacked first.
Like, I should have attacked first to trade with the Shriekmaw
So
before I have Master of Waves on the field.
so Master could attack.
So that way Master could attack. But I can still attack with the tokens, and he'll probably trade with a token, so it'll be okay. It's still can be helpful. I know that Pierce is not as good anymore this late in the game. He only has 1 card in
I
hand.
don't know why you even vialed now, because you could have just vialed his end step in case he decided to go off
I
next.
vialed now because I wanted the 2 devotion.
Okay.
If I traded with Reacher or
No, no,
with
no, I'm saying instead of his end step.
of his instep, because I couldn't have Phantasmal Image this turn,
Okay, I still wouldn't, in case he tries to go off next turn. You'd be able to follow up with Master into Phantasmal.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Don't Phantasmal now, because that will goad him into comboing. You'll lose it all. You need to be able to follow up after the combo. This is enough of a threat to make him combo.
Okay, so I should not. He's saying I should not Phantasmal now
Present enough of a threat to make
to
him board
present.
wipe.
So I'm presenting enough of a threat to make him board wipe to do his combo now, and then I can Master of Waves Phantasmal Image
This is just like playing against him
next
before he has board
time
wipe.
to rebuild afterwards.
This is just like playing against Blue Light Control with Supreme Verdict.
So it's like playing against Blue White Control with Supreme Verdict, which I'm not great against. So, yep.
So I would just spreading seas his green source here before you master.
So why? I already mastered.
Okay, well spreading seas it anyways, because one of his things takes green.
All right, and Victor DeLuca also agrees with you. So I guess that must be wise. I'm getting tired, so I'm not seeing a lot of these plays. I'm glad I've got you
One
guys.
of his combo pieces is red green.
Right, so one of his combo pieces is red green, which is why I should stop the green. Unless he's got a green mana source. But he only has 1 card in hand. How likely is it that he's got his combo?
Doesn't matter how likely it is, it's how devastating is it if he has it.
Okay. I mean, it would be really devastating, so let's try to stop it.
The best play here is main phase spreading seas and his end step Master of Waves.
I'm sorry?
The best play here would have been main phase spreading seas, attack, his end step Master of Waves.
Alright, so you're saying the best play would have been main phase, spreading seas, and attack, and then on their instep, Violin Master,
Because you would have
which
had lethal.
may have been the case. I would have had lethal tokens.
Oh well, swing.
Oh well. So we're still gonna attack. Maybe he'll still trade Shriekmaw for Silvergill, but that would be unwise.
Ooh, I think I might be this challenger, so you can finish up the challenge tonight.
Yeah, I can finish. Okay, so I'm fine playing against not tier 1 decks. It's always like if it's not tier 1, it you never really know what you're up against often. So it's kind of an extra challenge because I don't know what to do against you. Um, so yeah, I'd love to finish up the night with a challenge if you're up for it. It looks like we might be ready for it in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Or 10 if he takes that long.
Or yeah, maybe 10. This is game 2, and we're down to like 9 minutes on the clock because double queuing slows me down and like runs their clock out.
You just have to be ready to hit F2 or OK or whatever when you get priority points. That little gray box.
Hmm.
Iridon's right.
Can you? I can't look at the box and read the comments.
No.
Ugh. Okay. Um. Kill curse catcher. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. If he's gonna kill a curse catcher, then he probably is going to try to keep. He's probably trying to go off. And yeah, so I'm totally. We're gonna. We will go next. Oh, we are gonna trade. Interesting. Because he's gonna go off and then he'll go Street Maw back. Okay. Ugh.
What's frustrating?
They're slow. I'm so frustrated. I officially hate double queuing.
Here they go.
So here's their cascade. So F6?
I mean, you can make him
Or
pay.
not for cascade, I make him pay for living. And
Yeah, you don't F6 though. F6.
right, F4. So in case I hit the wrong button, I don't have to respond to every like card he flips. That's what I was thinking.
No, that's ad nauseum.
That's ad nauseum. Too many weird control decks in a row.
Combo.
Combo. Oh, I'm so tired. You've got quite a leg up on me, I think, Alikman.
I think you like men too. Don't make him pay though. No? Why not?
Why not make him pay?
Because it doesn't do anything. What's he gonna do with
It
3 mana?
does nothing useful.
Yeah, what's he gonna do with 2 mana? Cycle more?
Right, I mean, well, most you could do is 2 mana cycle more.
You can untap Master, Phantasmal Master, and be like, what now?
That's true. Yeah, okay. Oh boy.
There we go.
There it is. So we're not making him pay. What's that? Can't block this turn? Okay, just basically a cascade. Alright, so what is all of this? Two Street Mods are entering, my Silver Gills are entering, and my Harbinger is entering. Wow.
Put your triggers in the stack.
It's not my priority.
Click. Okay.
I can't do it right now.
Oh yeah, active players' triggers go on first, but yours resolve first. So you get to draw 2 cards.
Yeah. So I'll get to draw 2 cards, which is helpful. Thanks! And I'll have creatures on the field. So he doesn't have anybody tapped, so that one doesn't matter.
So you can't put it on the stack, so just click
Place your
Silvergill.
trigger. So click Silvergill. Click Silvergill. Oh, and I can't put the other one on stack because it won't work. Okay. That's kind of odd. You'd think it wouldn't give me the option if I can't click it. Yep, I can still do double master of waves, which is really exciting. And F4 here.
And you're gonna get so many tokens.
Yeah.
I'm sure he costs some stuff away, so not so many tokens.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna shrink most some stuff, but I'm still gonna get quite a few tokens. Minimum 3 if he can kill everything for some reason. Okay, so he is targeting both the Silver Gills, but I got my cards off of
And
him.
you get blue blue. Haha.
And I still got my blue guy. Okay. So I'm actually
In a good spot.
in a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
And then like the turn after this, when I like put all those guys out, I can do Island Walk.
Okay, do not roll it up. You'll be on 4.
So okay, we gotta stay at 4. No. All right. So our plan was
Master, master. Ooh, it ain't off.
what?
You could have played a Lord first to get 2 more tokens.
What?
You should have played Lord of Atlantis, then Master, then Phantasmal
I
Image.
can. Well, it's too late now.
Yeah, that's why you think it up first.
You're getting frustrating.
Come
What?
on.
All right. So yes, I probably should have played Lord of Atlantis first,
You played
so
before
I
Phantasmal.
got extra tokens.
So play it before Phantasmal.
But I can play it before I Phantasmal Image to get the 2 more. Alright. So it only lost me 2 tokens. Phantasmal Image. Copying Master of Waves. Don't click the wrong one. That would be
This is a
super
great
bad.
game.
What?
This is great.
Yeah, this is really funny. Ah, my board is bigger than you. Now what? Ha! Alright. It's your turn. Okay. I don't swing. No, Island Walk. Oh!
Yeah, he knew you had it.
Woohoo! Alright, so he knew I had it. But that was game 2.
Yeah, you won the first
I
game.
did win the first game?
Yeah.
I thought he won the first game. I was playing like he won the first game. Alrighty, so I think I like